Mr. Easy Widers, Papers, the Vapors. Yo, what's up? It's Joey J here. What a little wrestling talk for you. Real quick, little dark. Keep the light going, Oh, here we go. Oh, there's the light tower. What's up, everybody? It's Joey G. Coming at you with a little wrestling talk pre-evening. You know what I mean? That's what I call it. It's pre-evening time. Turkey Day tomorrow. Eagles, we know, going to kick Dallas's ass. We all know about that. But a lot going on. I'm going to get back to some wrestling talk and talk about a man called Dolph Ziggler. That's right, Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is the man. Dolph Ziggler is the hottest thing in wrestling right now, and I really do think Dolph Ziggler is the best wrestler in WWE right now. I got my camera set up here. I know I'm doing the show early tonight, but I just, I got to do things to get myself recognized, you know what I mean? So I got to keep getting on camera. It's pretty funny with my family, right? Check out that video, Joey G's Family So Crazy. I'll get it on a good day when we're all arguing. It'll be a little better. That was a little minor one I did, you know what I mean? But like I said, I just upload videos and just do them. But I'm keeping this one like pretty much strictly on wrestling. Do a quick one real quick and give my review on this year, basically, and the pay-per-views of this year, the pay-per-views of 2014, and just about everyone sucked. I mean, SummerSlam was cool. SummerSlam was cool because Brock Lesnar just beat the shit out of John Cena from pillar to pillar, from post to post, the whole match. I mean, it was great. It was really great. Oh, I'm looking for my phone. I'm making sure I have my phone, everybody. See, I bring you all with me. But it was a good. It wasn't a really great pay-per-view, you know what I mean? I remember that's the night Nikki Bella turned on Brie Bella. Also, what I want to get at with them, too, is that they're back to, Brie's back to being, just a hot snob again, And they're just two chicks that, that can chill with Joey G anytime. Bella's, Nikki, Brie, Brie, you go out with, Daniel Bryan. Nikki, you go out with Cena, so I know I ain't going to take Cena's girl. Yeah, I could take Cena's girl. I'm Joey J. I could take John Cena's girl. Take anybody's girl, for real. It's all about game. For real. It's all about game. It's all about, you know what I mean? Talking. For real. Having a personality. Some people don't have a personality. That's what I say to people sometimes. You know what I mean? Like if I owe them money or I'm letting them borrow money or I got extra money, so many people bum money off you, you know what I mean? Just friends of mine, just be like, go buy a personality, for real. Because, I can't get with somebody who can't laugh and can't have a good time, And I'm one, you know what I mean? Because I can dish it out and I can't take it, though. But, some people don't dish it out to me because they know I'll get two man and end up sometimes fighting, That's just my bad temper, you know what I mean? I'm the real lunatic friends. Speaking of the lunatic friends, Dean Ambrose, definitely a future star. Him and Bray Wyatt are gonna tear it up at TLC. They are gonna. I'm telling you, they're gonna steal the show in Cleveland that night. TLC's gonna. I can't believe TLC's 2 weeks from Sunday. 2 weeks from Sunday, already. I mean, we just watched. Survivor Series, and at least this year's Survivor Series had Sting. Like I said, Dolph Ziggler. Should be Superstar of the Year. I said it on just about every video I did this week. But he's not going to be. He should be. Who else? Daniel Bryan got hurt. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be Brock Lesnar who's gonna get it. I wouldn't be surprised though if they say Dolph Ziggler Superstar. If he gets Superstar of the Year, 2015 might be. I think it's gonna be Ziggler's year. I really do. I don't know who he's going to wrestle at WrestleMania. That would be nice to see him win the Royal Rumble. That would be. I would love to see Dolph Ziggler and Brock. I think that'd be a good match. I really do. Dolph Ziggler hitting the zigzag on Brock Lesnar. He'd probably have to hit at least 3 or 4 of them to pin him. But, in layman's terms, you see Brock Lesnar and Dolph Ziggler, and you see them in the parking lot. You see them standing up. You know what I'm saying? Ready to rumble. You know what I mean? You got Ziggler like this, and then you got Brock up here. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I know Ziggler can rumble, you know what I mean? There's a story, you know what I mean? It's a true story of Chris Jericho. And he got in a real life backstage fight with Bill Goldberg, and Chris Jericho kicked Goldberg's ass. This is when Goldberg came to the WWA, and you can find this story on YouTube. And Goldberg basically, you know, was at the bar or something with Kevin Nash, you know, and Click, shout out to the Click, Mikey Noor, Stacy, Click, check, everybody, what's up, all my boys, Buddha, H Diesel, my brother D-Mac, everybody, what's going on? But, what was I saying again? Let me get back on, yeah, about that. And Goldberg was like, yeah, Jericho came up here thinking he's all tough again and blah, blah, or thinking he's tough. He thought he was tough in WCW and he wanted to fight me back in 98. Remember, Jericho had his hair, like, tied up. I thought it was cool. It looked like a heavy metal chick from the 80s, but I thought it was cool. You know what I mean? It was when he had that fat dude, Ralph, as his head of security. That was good TV. That was Chris Jericho. I have the DVD. That was all Chris Jericho. And he was hungry, and he wanted to fight Goldberg. And they wanted the Bischoff. Well, I don't know, Bischoff? Not Bischoff, but I think like the writers, not Bischoff himself. I'll give Bischoff credit. Bischoff liked Jericho. He said Chris was hungry, Chris was ready. He's like, and I was ready to give Chris that main event push. But that's a whole different story. Eric just had Nash, Hall, and not just them. I mean, they're good, and they're business workers, but Hogan, Savage, and Piper, I love Randy Savage, but Piper, Hogan, Flair, Piper, Hogan, and Flair, just three friggin' politicians, man. That's all, man. Go join the fucking Republican or Democrat party, or the whatever party. You know what I'm saying? For real, because that's all the three of you are, for real. Ric Flair the most. More than Hogan. No, for real. Flair's more than Hogan when it comes to politics. But, you know, they really didn't want Jericho to succeed because he was this long, blonde-haired dude doing flips, and he was kind of corny. Then he got cool. Then he, you know, started ripping up signs. People would be like, Jericho is God. He ripped up the sign. Jericho is cool. Jericho is the man. I'm a Jerichoholic. Then then they had shirts. Monday Night Jericho. Not Monday Night Nitro. Monday Night Jericho. But anyway, getting on to my story, Goldberg refused to fight Jericho in WCW, and they wanted Jericho to end the streak, not Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash even said, I was booking, and Kevin Nash, remember, if you know the Click story about them going on strike in 95, and around 94, 95, and 95, because when Hunter first came in, Kevin was always for the business, what was good for the business. I hate when people hate on Kevin Nash. It makes me sick, because they're marks. They don't know the business, and it just makes me so sick. You know what I mean? Because Kevin Nash is a genius. And thank God he went to the WWE. Because if he would have stayed Vinny Vegas, out of all them corny, gay-ass, lame gimmicks that he had, the Master Blaster, Oz was the worst. I was a little kid, and I was just like, what is this? What is this dude like? It was corny. The WWE would have made it at least look cool the first time or second time, and afterwards you would have been like, regurgitating. You know what I'm saying? But Kevin Nash is just so smart. He wanted Jericho to beat Goldberg, but Goldberg didn't want to do it. Goldberg was like, it's going to look pretty stupid. A guy like Chris Jericho, it looks like I could throw 5 into the 5th row. 5 rows into the crowd. You know what I mean? Actually, that's what Goldberg said, and it's on YouTube. You can look it up. You know, this is back in 98. They wanted Jericho to end up winning World War III and main event in Starrcade. And that's what then Goldberg did. Then they were going to just not have it at Starrcade. They were going to do it at Fall Brawl. Goldberg didn't show up. They had Jericho. Remember, Jericho was doing that Jericho 3, Greenberg. He was calling him Greenberg. Greenberg, nothing. Jericho 4, Greenberg, nothing. And, Goldberg, was at the boat when they went to WWE. Jericho, if you remember, beat The Rock and Stone Cold at one night. And I don't care what Goldberg says. He can't hold... he might have beat The Rock at Backlash 03. Yeah, he did. You know what I mean? But he never... Stone Cold Steve Austin stunned him at WrestleMania 20 and let him know who the real motherfucking cool guy is, all right? For real. That's Stone Cold, all right? The Rock's the man. But... that victory you got against The Rock, Goldberg, don't mean nothing. Don't mean dick. It was a Backlash. The pay-per-view after WrestleMania. You know what I mean? It was a second-rate pay-per-view. For real. Second-rate. But anyway, Goldberg was saying stuff to Nash, and I don't know if I don't think Nash and Jericho are cool. I don't think they're like buds. You know what I mean? Like click buds. You know what I mean? Or he's not cool with Jericho, how Jericho's cool with Lance Storm. But the thing is with that is the thing with that is Jericho was Goldberg was at the bar and he was talking about Jericho. Jericho thinks he's so good and everything, and you know, blah blah blah. And then he started saying, "Oh, that son of a bitch," and blah blah blah. And it got back to Jericho, who was at the arena. So Jericho was like, "Fuck this." You know what I mean? I'm going to go see him. You know what I mean? So Jericho was mad. You know what I mean? He might have been on a few pills. He went over to it was in Atlanta, I think. Yeah, they were doing a show in Atlanta at the Phillips Arena. And he went over to the Omni Bar. They had a bar in the Omni Bar. And Jericho went right over to Goldberg and said, "Listen, man, this is a different fucking time. This ain't 5 years ago. You ain't the man anymore. I'm the man. I'm the man around here now. I'm one of the big superstars. You just came into this business. You just came to the WWE. I've been here. I've been here since '99. This was in 2003. You just came here." And he just comes too. And I remember Jericho had a highlight reel that year, if you remember. I was behind bars that year. But what do you call it? I remember watching the Raw Rebound was on every Saturday afternoon. I was in the House of Corrections that year. I'm being low because my grandmom's down there. And you just heard her in the background call me for food, and I'll show you in a minute a little funniness of Joey G's crazy family. But getting real quick, and they got in a fight behind the stage, and then you know Goldberg put his something like up to Jericho's throat, and Jericho just said, "When somebody puts their hands on you like that, I don't care where you're from. It's not where you're from, it's where you're at." And Jericho says, "Somebody puts their hands on my throat, I want to fight them." So they started fighting. Jericho just said, "I just kept outmaneuvering him. He couldn't get me." "I'll be right there, Mom. I'm doing a show. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Don't we have a crazy family?"
No.
"Yes, we do. We got a crazy family." For real. Not like the Chainsaw Massacre, though. We're not cannibalistic. But you know, like, and they fought, and Jericho, you know what I mean? You know, kicked his ass, and Goldberg didn't know what to do. Goldberg was like, "Fuck your mother," and Booker T started laughing, and Booker T was like, "Did he just say fuck your mother?" And Jericho was just being mature about it, like, "Bill, all right, just, you know, let it go," because Goldberg couldn't get over the fact that Jericho just basically beat his ass in front of all the boys. You know what I mean? And, you know, good story. Good story. You know what I mean? I wasn't even planning to talk about that, but you know Joey G, got to get this beautiful face on screen. I'll probably be back later on tonight and give you guys another show. You know what I'm saying? But this is Joey G. I'm going to title this show Goldberg vs. Jericho, real life fight. You know what I mean? And it really happened. It was a real life fight, but this is Joey G, you know. Subscribe, watch all my videos to the click. Everybody out there. CM Punk, you the man. But I was watching a video the other day, and you were like, "Yeah, the clique's getting back together. The clique's getting back together." I mean, Kevin Nash was in the ring with you in 2011. I didn't like that shit, Punk. So shut your friggin' mouth, all right? But you're still the best in the world. My cousin Mikey Noor, what's up? Everybody, Chris, everybody, what's up? For life, NWO. You know who I mean. Everybody, click for life. Kurt, what's up? Happy Turkey Day. And hear my grandma? Hear the craziness? Let's listen, everybody. Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. You want to hear the craziness? Here it is. Hear her? Hear her? Let's get a shot of it. There she is. That's the door. There she is. Mama! What's going on?
There's no damn place to park out here.
What happened?
Nothing.
What's wrong? Where's this guy at? Let's see where he's at. Let's check him out. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. Yeah. Where's he at? Where's he at? Look, it's dark outside.
Look, is that car light on up the ramp?
No, it's not on. It's regular. All right, this is Joey G. I'm wrapping it up here. I'm out. I'll be out. Goldberg vs. Jericho, real life fight. Subscribe to Joey G. I'll be back later. Say bye, Mom. Say bye. There's my mom. Where's he going, Mom? That's the beautiful mama. That beautiful mama.
Stop it.
All right, yo, peace.